Hello, I'm Yash. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I animated a run cycle using Bolly. You can find this character on my Gumroad for free. I'll leave the link in the description below. In this video, I'm going to show you first all the poses that are involved in the run cycle. And then I'm going to show you a simplified version of it. So, let's begin. I will first start with the normal run cycle. This run cycle contains 4 main poses and 2 in-between poses. The main poses are similar to the walk cycle. I have created a video on the walk cycle. I'll leave a link in the description. You can check it out. So, like the walk cycle, the 4 main poses are contact, down, pass or push, and up. There are 2 in-between poses as well. The first in-between pose is in between down and pass. The second one is in between up and contact. These in between poses, they help us guide the motion of the character's leg. They are usually used to bridge the action between the key poses. I go to the animation tab and in the pose mode, I start keying my poses so that they will be saved in the pose asset library. Once all my poses were ready in the pose asset library, I directly used the flipped version of these poses using the flip pose option in Blender. The normal run cycle has about 11 to 14 frames per step. I am applying the ease in principle here. That is, there will be more poses in the beginning of the step than at the end. I keyed the poses in the following way: contact on the first frame, down on the third frame, in between on the fifth, pass on the sixth, up on the eighth, in between on the 10th, and the contact again on 12th. Once the poses were keyed, I had a basic normal run cycle. However, it wasn't completed. I found some interesting things while animating run cycle with this character rig. There are some stuff you need to watch out for. First, the feet will go below the ground level. You need to keep it above the ground level. Second, the knees of this character sometimes bend backward. Third, you need to keep an eye on the bending of the feet and the toes. The contact pose, the heel touches the ground. The down pose, toes are slightly bent upward. The in between is fully flat on the ground. The push or pass pose, the heel is off the ground. And the up pose, the toes are off the ground. The last thing would be to rotate the character as it moves. For this particular character, it's not necessary, but when you are, say, animating a character with arm, the rotational movement of the body is more prominent. Now I'm going to show you a simplified version of this run. The simplified run is mostly used when the characters are more cartoony. The normal run is usually applied to human characters. This run is a bit easier and has fewer poses. Here we remove the in between. The contact, down, and push pose are the same. The second in between pose of our normal run now becomes the up pose in the simplified run. You can choose to animate either of the run cycles, the normal one or the simplified one. Now, as my animation was done, it was time for me to render the scene. For the scene, I created a simple background using plain mesh, added a key area light and a fill point light, and a camera looking from sideways. Then I rendered this using cycle. I rendered at 64 sample. Also, I added a bit of motion blur to make it look like the rig was running very fast. And that's it. We have a nice run cycle animation. Go ahead and download the rig and animate it yourself. Tag me on social media with your creations. And if you do like my content, please consider subscribing. Happy animating. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.